You're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. Mike Davis here. We are going to watch some softball today. We'll see how this stream goes. Right now, you're getting a little bit of what's to come the next few years. This is your junior high. Right now, 5-5 against Woodland. Here in the, what are we at? Top of 5, bottom of 5. Trying to win it here. We're here with the Ultimate Buck Pride page. See, so that wasn't bad, right? Right. See, that's what always throws me off is just the audio piece of it. And she's chasing high. That is strikeout number 6. Nope, number 5. We had a pop-up. Okay, strikeout number 5. 5 is 6 batters. Going to slide us into bottom of 2. Bottom of 2. Here at the Ladybug softball field, we're missing a lot of shade out there, Brandon. If you haven't been out anyway, and that big old tree's out here that's probably 752 years old. Yeah. Make sure you tell everybody on Facebook how mad you are. Just kidding. Just make sure we stay safe. Part of that tree lost in the wings. We lost a part of the dugout. The third base or first base dugout over on the boys' side lost a roof. Every mat they had for track was everywhere. They had some over in the football field, I believe. If it wasn't against the fence, it was against that football field. But they had the kids that were working out for the summer. They had been pulled out. Blaine had to pull them out with his truck. He's like, I'm not pulling out with my hands. Forget that. But yeah, a lot of shade. Butch always said that when that tree goes, he's going, but he's still here. We appreciate. I moved up to 4 viewers there. 3 of them, one of them is me, for sure. Thanks again for finding us. Oh, it's not easy days. YouTube's better quality. Obviously, things got stuff going on, but the audio apparently sounds perfect. So I will sit and talk. If you don't like listening to me, I do apologize, but that's what you get. Harper Kennard here, first baseman, junior. Number 14, gonna settle in there, gonna take ball 1 high. Harper's hitting 327 on the season. I don't know any stats, but I'll give some. 1 ball. Ball too high. Hutchinson is on the mound there. If you're happen to be from Woodland and you're looking, now it's down to one viewer. Good pitch for a pitcher there. Kind of looked like it was going to drop in on that inside and moved away. Swing and a miss there for Harper. 2 balls. There's Oppo. That's going to find the foul territory. 2-2 to Card. There it is. Bouncer to third. And a good throw. Good stretch over there by first. That's out number 1. There he goes. You got to calm it down for Ella, but raise it up a little bit for Olivia Wallace here. Left fielder. He's going to call that strike 1 on the inside. Is it Jim Hopper already? See here? There's bouncing in ball 1. 1-1 to Wallace. She hasn't got a lot of bat time this year, but back line. I like that cut. She can get that. 1 out. No, it should be 1 and 2, right? Yeah. Ball too high. 2 and 2. It's good. That was my number in high school. 2-2 1 out. Ball out. 4 3 1. She can know it's at home. Good ball 4. She's gonna get a walk. And we're gonna throw 1 hole. Leighton, quick hands, seals. She popped up her first block here. That's strike number 1 there. Strike number 1. 1 out. We do have Wallace on first. She got a walk there. Strike this going here. Good weight. Good bouncer to short. Still can't get it at second. Second is having a tough time out there. That's the second time she's had a ball thrown at her. In and out of the glove. Seals probably would have liked a little harder hit. She put it in play. What you got to do? Figure something out. Made him. Here's the fielder. There's ball 1 inside. Nope. He calls it a strike. 0-1 to Dixon. See if she can find some grass and see if Wallace's wheels are going to get her home. There it is. Oh my gosh. That's not as deep as I thought it was, but that's foul ball over the fence there. That is 0-2. 0-2, 1 out. 2 runners on. We got runners at second and first. Wheels is at first. There it is. She found some grass. Nice. Wallace is going to come home. Seals is going to stay at third. Nope. Wheels is coming home. Oh. Ow. That's a collision at the plate. Collision at the plate. That's tough. I don't know. That's a tough call. I know the home fans aren't going to like that. I can't hear Tom Dyer, but I can hear Tom Dyer. So she's coming in, hiding in there. Collision. She does get up. She was a little slow. That's 2 outs there. Not a bad little hit. Seemed weird. She was going to try to come in from third, though. Right. But Seals was waving her home, so Seals is like, Seals is a little quicker. Malin's not slow. But that is going to be 2 outs. She does get 2 RBI, so the score is now 4-0. Walker's going to swing at the first one. She's a little ahead of it. It's probably one of the toughest things, I think, for some of these travel ball kids is to spend every weekend over the summer hitting, maybe high 50s, low 60s, maybe some mid 60s when they travel, and then all of a sudden you get in the high school ball, and it's speed is a little different, and they gotta figure that out. Every once in a while they'll run into that kid pitcher, and look at she is. If you see her, she's sitting in the front of that box. 1-1 to Walker, 2 outs. There's ball high, ball 2. 2-1-2. It's a good press. That's going to find left field, and she does corral it. That is a high ball. Just a little off on the timing. Probably a little bit more that way. That's going to find a fence. That's the end of 2. 4-0, Lady Bucks over Lady Cougars of Woodland. We're back number 7, 8, 9. Walker with 5 strikeouts so far. 1 up. Back that collision, I don't know if you call that walking the base. Somewhere. Sometimes you got it. Really. Swing and a miss there by Lewis. Is it Peyton? Yep, Peyton Lewis. Try to bunt. That's foul ball, strike 2. Coach must have saw some film. Ribbon of the Lindsay game over in Ripley. A lot of bunting. There's a swing and a miss by Lewis. That is strikeout number 6 for Walker. Brings up Emery Brackett. There she goes with a little bunt. That's a foul ball. Harper was there. Got to give it to her. Harper was crashing. So, that's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Batter 2 and top 3. She gets that one to Walker. It's the second out of the top of the 3rd. Walker. There by number 13. Seals. Oh my gosh, that's a head ball. Walker takes that down off the fence over there, tossed it over to Hopper. I thought she had her if the ball was maybe 2 inches higher, but I think she had to catch it off the bounce. This wasn't there, so there is our first. I'm not even gonna call that a hit. You can't call it a hit on a pitcher, right? That's an error by one of them. 6 or 3. This brings up the 1 hole, number 1. Emily Hoff. Number 1, she is third baseman. There's a foul ball back. Oh, a 2 runner on second, 2 outs. There's another foul ball. It's like a slap, but she's trying to pull it. Yeah, it's a little different. It's not wrong, it's just different. 0 and 2. Oh, that's an out, ain't it? She's saying she was foul? She hit the ball. Is that an out? 0 and 2. There's a strikeout. Strikeout number 7. Look, it's still a no-hitter. Seals with an uncanny bad throw to first. Harper couldn't cry. Sat down on time. Great job by I think Bill Young doesn't do a great job about coming back up, but I got to give her props. She did good. She did good. Score still 4-0. My phone died, so got that going for me. Got that going for me. Nice. That's a little like brings up 1-1, the catcher. Oh, Wallace. Oh, 1-1. Had a slide in dribble, last at bat. To score Walker for the first run of the first inning. Ball 1. Foul ball back. 1-1. First batter here, bottom of 3. Oof. Should have yanked that one. 1 and 2. It's not her bread and butter. It's not where her wheelhouse is at. So, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to protect. Oh, change up. Oh, outs. First batter here in the bottom. Good job holding off. I will say she either paints the inside or paints the outside. There's not a whole lot of, seems like to me, across the middle. Full count. Hutchison with a walk. I think that's her 3rd walk. Going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher. We're going to see Briley Jones come in. She's got a little bit of speed. What I like about Jones is there's not a lot of hesitation. She makes a decision and goes at it. Oh, nice shot, Hopper. They're still a little under that. I mean, I feel like they're getting it on the bat, just a little under it. That's second baseman there, Leela Hopper. That's 1 strike to her. Briley Jones on first. No outs. Here's again. Side. I just don't take it away. Uh-oh. Dropping bars. Here's Bianca. Third baseman. 25. 104 senior on team shear. 1 out. Still got to hit and run right here. Nope. That full count pitch probably wouldn't run, Brandon. There it is, a little runner to third. Second finally caught one. Oh, you already ran it out. Nice job. That's the way to run it out, kid. They changed that base. She's left it. Ball up and away. 1-0, 2 outs. Let's find some grass out there. Move hit third at least. Here we go. We gotta find a hole. Oh. Shortstop. Back into that. Still made a throw. Almost got her. Great job by the, let's see, number Hadley Gibson, I believe, there at shortstop. That's a good play. Brings up the first baseman, number 14, Harper Kennard. You got Hip on second and Walker on first. Kennard takes strike 1. That one was down. Like I said earlier, we didn't see a lot of those. Wow, we do going in. All up. All up. Here we go. We're running. Try pushing umpire out of the way. To get out of the way. 2 balls, 1 strike to Kennard. Now we got runners in scoring position. Just got to find a hole here, Kennard. That's ball 3 out. Yeah, ball 4 on the inside. Goes enough. 5 balls. More. See if she can find some grass out there. 2 outs, bases loaded. There she is. I love it. Great job. Oh, look at that bounce over the glove. She's going to score 3 at least. Slide in third. Oh, there's a bad throw. Stay there, kid. There you go. Stand up third. Triple. Nice. That scores. Clears the bases. She's standing on third, and Brandon is excited. Brandon, you notice that was a first pitch strike, right? She swung at the first one. She brings up Wheaton Seals, and she's going to find. Oh, no, this is going to be fun. She's going to find a gap. Seals already at second. They just have to corral the ball. Coming around. She's going to go. That is an end to Parker. Scores 2. She changes over to the right-hand side. 2 out rally. She scores 2 there, so 5. Nobody brings in Dixon. Tries a little chinsy there. Hudson probably not on purpose. We get it. But after a home run, you got to go a little inside. Let's see if Dixon can keep it going. I think get over third's head. Not a hard hit ball, but it found space out there. That means we're going to get a visit to a mound. Going to see what Hutchison, where her head's out, kind of calm him down. Really haven't made bad throws. At this point. We're going to change pitchers. The second baseman's going to come in, left-handed, number 4. That's going to be Emery Brackett. She went from center field to second base to pitcher. Might move her to catcher next. That is 9-0 here in the bottom of 3. 2 outs. With a lot of errors. Second base had a little trouble there the first couple innings. But other than that, it just hits. Hits in the holes. Finding the shopping at the gap. Dixon with her base hit puts her on first. Let's try the scoreboard again. Let's see if it'll come back up. Keegan walk, up herself out. Pop up to that right side. Looks like she's gonna find right fielder's gonna catch it. Did a good job. She was over in right center there. So, scored straight. All right, 7-0, top of 4 here. Is it stuck? Yeah, I don't get it. I think I'm gonna shut all this down and try to go back to the software we were using last year and see if maybe that's part of it. I cannot, but it's showing me live, right? Yeah. How much time? See, it's still showing me live. It's just sitting there. Golly. And I took the, yeah, all right. When they go up to bat, I think I'll swap something. Right. Am I? Same page, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back here. Since the screen's up, let's just let sponsors. If you need sponsors to scroll, I'll talk this through. Oh, see the first batter in top 4. There's a swing and miss at her 7th strikeout, I believe. This will be anyway. 8 after 4. Oh, it's hit. Ball there. Walker hits off her glove. I'm 7 around the 3rd. Maybe try to get home.